Now I'll say that the group that we have up on a 4-1, 4-2 today is a pretty good crew. I think they're all our people. And when they have our people who are invested in the residents, you're going to find people are happier. The residents are happier. The CNAs are happier. At third shift, sometimes there's one girl for 30 people here, having to take care of 30 people. So everybody doesn't get the things they need. Any extras, no water, no snacks for diabetics, no range of motion on legs for me, because there's one person. What are you supposed to do with that?
Yeah, they're being supportive, but there's not enough of them. Like I say, there's some nights there's only 1 or 2 nurses on each floor, and that's a lot of work on these ladies. That's a lot of work, and I understand how sometimes they don't answer the lights in a matter of, a good time. I very seldom even see a nurse in my room because they think I'm so healthy and I talk so good that I don't need them, which is wrong,
I noticed more nursing shortages on weekends than anything else, especially on Sundays when nobody can't go to the dining room on Sundays because there's only 2 CNAs down every hall.
And when a Friday comes and they're off, all I can think of is, oh, I hate weekends. I just hate it. Because those 2 regulars are not here. So who's going to be here to treat? They're nice. Agency people are not nice.
I've seen some negligence. I think the negligence is due to overworking what staff you have. Most of them work 16 10-hour days, and there's usually 3 aides to a floor, but sometimes there's only 2, so they got a lot of people to take care of. Sometimes there's 2 people in a room, and I know they're working as hard as they can, but it takes a toll on their mental health and their physical health, and it takes a toll on our mental health and physical health.
Staff they're overworked, underpaid. They're definitely overworked. Because you will go to sleep a lady and wake up. And I say, "You're still here?" She said, "Yeah, I had to work around the clock. Won't nobody else come in?" And you wonder why I'll find a corner to try to get a couple of winks in, and I don't blame them for that. I don't blame them for that because they work them like, man, Hebrew slaves, put it that way.
I have a problem with this constant 16-hour days. Not these people work it and they stay and they do the best they can, but I think it takes a toll on us and it takes a toll on them. Like I said, they're doing the best they can, but I feel that in the long run, it's taking more of a toll on them and less efficient for us.
Right now, we have the CNAs are working 16 hours at certain times. Part of that is staffing shortage, and part of it is because they don't make enough money to pay all of the bills. So they either work the 16 hours here, or they might work 80 hours in a week's time, and that's just to keep up with the bills that they have to pay.
And I think that's the whole problem, is the pay.